are going to do the right thing by our children following the science.
They need to be able to make their own personal medical decisions with their kids, especially for this vaccine that it's very new.
Support your parents, set an example for your students, show them how to think critically, how to look at both sides of this issue without predisposed notions.
This morning, San Diego Unified will move forward with a COVID vaccine mandate for all eligible students 16 and older and staff. It comes after people made their voices heard outside district headquarters while the board held a virtual meeting inside, which was initially supposed to be held in person.
The board only allowed 1 hour for public comment, and each person had 1 minute to speak. News 8's Evan Arani is live in University Heights with how we got here as well as what's next.
Good morning. That's right. We're outside of the Board of Education this morning where there were protests outside in person as well as, of course, in that virtual meeting where 60 people spoke. Now, after that public comment portion, San Diego Unified did unanimously vote to pass that vaccine mandate, now joining Oakland Unified and Los Angeles Unified as a school district in the state of California to now require those vaccines for students. The board saying they followed science.
It's against our Constitution. It's against parental rights. We have a right to choose what goes inside of our body.
We need to keep all of our students, their families, and our staff alive and healthy.
Now, following their unanimous vote to require vaccines, school board members say science guided that decision to mandate the COVID vaccine for eligible students and employees, while medical exemptions will be permitted. Exemptions based on personal beliefs will not be permitted. Students who are not vaccinated without an exemption will now be provided at-home learning options, while district employees who are not vaccinated risk termination. Leading up to last night's virtual meeting, hundreds of opponents to the vaccine mandate demonstrated in front of school board headquarters. Many were also given a minute to speak during the meeting itself. District leaders say that while the vaccine mandate passed, eligible students and San Diego Unified employees will be required to be fully vaccinated no later than December 20th. That is the new date on the books now, where all students and staff who are eligible to be vaccinated will be vaccinated. Now, it's also worth mentioning that for the students who are going to be attending in-person instruction and who are not eligible by the FDA to be fully vaccinated, they're still going to be required to go through mandatory testing along the way. The organization Let Them Breathe, who vowed to sue the state of California, they sued the state over their mask mandate, now yesterday announced that they will be suing San Diego Unified because of their vaccine mandate. So still a lot more to come on this. Hundreds of people gathering outside of the Board of Education here yesterday evening, and throughout this morning, still much of that conversation continuing on social media after San Diego Unified unanimously voted to pass that vaccine mandate. Outside of the Board of Education, I'm Evan Arani, News 8.